Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC P2402, pertains to an issue within the evaporative system of the Honda CRV model years 2017 to 2022. Specifically, this code indicates that there is high voltage detected in the EVAP weak check pump control circuit. The evaporative system is critical for capturing fuel vapors and preventing them from being released into the atmosphere. And the leak check pump plays a major role in this process. If the leak check pump malfunction, the entire system's efficiency can be compromised, potentially causing emissions issues. To address this problem effectively, a thorough understanding of the components involved and the vehicle's diagnostic systems is essential. Let's explore the specifics of this DTC, the components involved, potential causes, and the troubleshooting measures needed to resolve the issue. DTC P2402 signifies a high voltage condition in the EVAP leak check pump control circuit. This system plays a vital role in the vehicle's evaporative emissions control system by performing leak detection to ensure proper sealing of the fuel vapor system. The EVAP leak check pump is typically located in the engine compartment and is crucial for maintaining fuel efficiency and reducing harmful emissions. When this pump does not operate correctly due to high voltage, it can lead to larger issues with emissions compliance. Understanding where these components are situated and their function is fundamental in diagnosing and repairing the DTC accurately. This DTC points towards a potential malfunction in how the EVAP system monitors fuel vapors. Several factors can lead to the P2402 DTC being triggered. First, poor electrical connections or loose terminals can impede circuit functionality, causing high voltage readings. Second, a malfunctioning EVAP leak check module itself could be responsible for this error, requiring replacement. Further, damaged wiring within the circuit can also contribute to electrical issues, leading to incorrect readings from the system. A faulty powertrain control module, PCM, can misinterpret signals, contributing to this fault as well. Lastly, ground connection issues between components may result in voltage misreadings, highlighting the need for thorough inspections of grounding and wiring integrity in the system. The presence of DTC P2402 can manifest several symptoms that impact the vehicle's performance and compliance. Typically, the most noticeable symptom is the illumination of the check engine light, indicating a malfunction in the emissions system. Additionally, drivers may experience symptoms such as fuel vapor leakage, which can be hazardous and lead to increased emissions. Decreased fuel economy may also occur, as an impaired EVAP system reduces efficiency. Furthermore, if left unaddressed, a vehicle with this fault may fail an emissions test, complicating compliance with environmental regulations. Finally, there may be occasional erratic engine performance as the PCM attempts to manage the faulty systems. Recognizing these symptoms early can aid in timely repairs. Initiating the troubleshooting process for DTC P2402 starts with verifying the problem state. First, the vehicle should be turned to the on mode, allowing electronic systems to initialize. Following this, the diagnostic tool known as HDS, or Honda Diagnostic System, must be employed to clear the current error codes, which helps in re-evaluating the vehicle's condition. Once cleared, the vehicle should be switched to the off mode and then returned to the on mode once more. The next crucial step is to select the EVAP test from the inspection menu on the HDS. By running the EVAP leak check module test, technicians can determine if the issue persists and if any high voltage readings or failures exist in the system. Successful completion of these steps allows for a clearer picture of the fault's nature. If the initial EVAP leak check fails, The next step involves an open wire check of the ground line. Start by turning the vehicle to the off mode to prevent any electrical activity while making checks. Then, it's necessary to disconnect the EVAP leak check module's 8P connector, exposing the internal wiring. This allows for continuity testing between specified test points. Specifically, check continuity between terminal number 4 of the disconnected 8P connector and the vehicle's body ground. The testing condition requires the vehicle to be in the off state to ensure accurate readings. If continuity exists, it indicates that the GND wire is functioning correctly, and the troubleshooting can proceed. However, if continuity is absent, it indicates an open circuit necessitating repair of the GND wire between the EVAP leak check module and body ground. If continuity in the ground line checks out, the troubleshooting process progresses to evaluating the ELCMP line. First, the SCS, or the short circuit selector line, should be jumped using the HDS, which must be sustained for more than 1 minute to establish a test condition. Following that, disconnect the PCM connector E, which houses a significantly detailed network of engine control systems. Next, jumper wires should be utilized to connect female terminal number 3 of the EVAP leak check module's 8P connector to a body ground, facilitating a direct electrical pathway for testing. The final check entails ensuring continuity between the PCM connector E's terminal number 47 and the selected test point. If continuity is confirmed, the EVAP leak check module should be considered for replacement, as it signifies a definitive failure of the component. Conversely, if no continuity is found, the wiring between the PCM and the EVAP leak check module must be checked for potential open circuits and repaired accordingly. Upon completing repairs related to DTC P2402, it's paramount to verify that the rectifications were indeed successful. Begin by rechecking DTCs using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to confirm that the previous fault code has been cleared and does not reappear. A successful verification indicates that either the EVAP leak check module was replaced correctly or any wiring issues have been effectively addressed. Subsequently, running a comprehensive EVAP system test is essential to confirm that the repairs hold up under operational conditions. The absence of further DTCs or irregularities during this stage corroborates that the issue has been resolved. Lastly, ensure the vehicle is functioning smoothly without any active alerts or performance issues to complete the repair process competently. To mitigate the risk of encountering DTC P2402 and similar issues in the future, preventive maintenance practices are essential. Regularly checking wiring and connections for signs of wear, corrosion, or damage can preempt potential circuit failures. It is also advisable to inspect EVAP components periodically, including the leak check pump and associated circuitry, to ensure they remain operational. Maintaining the battery's health is another crucial factor, as a failing battery can contribute to voltage fluctuations leading to DTC errors. Ensuring that connections, both electrical and ground, are clean and secure helps reduce the likelihood of resistance and intermittent faults. Finally, routinely monitoring for DTCs after repairs or during regular maintenance can facilitate early detection and resolution of problems, thereby prolonging vehicle life and performance. In summary, DTC P2402 highlights a critical issue with the EVAP leak check pump control circuit high voltage within the Honda CRV from 2017 to 2022. Recognizing the implications of this code, understanding the roles of critical components, and following a structured troubleshooting process are fundamental to resolving the issue effectively. Engaging in preventive maintenance practices helps avoid recurrence of this DTC, thus ensuring long-term vehicle health. Successfully addressing this DTC not only improves the performance of the vehicle, but also ensures compliance with emission regulations, safeguarding environmental standards. Maintaining vigilance in vehicle health monitoring and maintenance practices will contribute to an overall enhanced automotive experience. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.